So Steve hasn't signed his contract yet, which is unbelievable. On the day of completion, Monday morning, come in, rates changed, 100 grand it cost him. It's like I haven't got £4,000 just to go, oh, let's just do it in 4 grand, poof. This is not going to go well, is it? Am I in dreamland again? Right, Thursday morning, and I might be, my clutch is going on this van. I don't know whether I'm going to need a new van soon. There's something wrong with the air intake or whatever, or the manifold. The DPF is blocked. The clutch is about to go because I'm trying to reverse all these big trailers and do everything with it. And something's wrong with the starter motor. So I've just sat there then for 30 minutes trying to start this van. Honest to God, I've got cramp in my fingers. And I even just texted the lads and said, look, it's 2:45. I've been trying to start my van for half an hour. Those who drive, come and meet at mine because we're going to have to push start my van. And then just as I sent the text, it started. So I was like, oh. But I've got 10 minutes to get to site so that I'm not late. I can't be late, can I? If I'm trying to set an example so that the lads are all on time and that, and then the boss comes in late. Plan today is I need to check the weather. Although yesterday was ended up being like roasting. On the app it said that it was like 4 or 5 degrees, but it wasn't. So I'll check that again. If it's okay, we'll put a mix on. We can do the garden wall, we can do that, and the lads can carry on ripping out as well. That is the plan. And then I need to get ready, maybe get some hardcore delivered from Grundy's. Yeah, do you know what? I'm better getting it delivered than having it there than not. Let's see who's late. I'm just stood here looking at them thinking, how many people could I get on these? Hopefully it all goes through tomorrow. I'm just chasing all the solicitors and everything to get everything ready. I've just ordered 20 tonne of hardcore from Grundy's. So I'll get that ready. I'll probably just get it dumped here so it's out the way, and then because I want to fill this bit in for now so that we can get deliveries in and stuff. Yeah, I'm just looking now as well, thinking I've given everyone jobs to do, and it's 8:15 and no one's actually working. Like, they're all just doing other stuff. It just takes so long for people to get going in the morning. Even if they come in and know what they're doing, it's still like I have to walk around now and be like, where are you? What are you doing? I've just told someone to swap the scaffold pole on that, and it's there, and that's where you're swapping it. Lavi's gone to get sand. The dumper's there for some reason. And yeah, where everyone else? Where is everyone? Let's have a look how they're getting on in this one. Yeah. Does it look different?
Yeah. Wait, didn't you say the wall coming down in the cellar?
Which wall?
I thought the one directly below this one.
It will do, but there's stuff on it, isn't there? There's a brick wall on it, Ron.
What's the plans here? I'll just take out the windows off the barrier.
With the shifter.
And we'll put the shifter underneath.
Yeah, so we need to knock this plaster off. Okay. And then, but yeah, we don't want too much weight on the floor, so you're better setting the shifter up, and as you knock it off.
If I'm just going from the house straight from here and out into it.
Yeah.
The shifter, yeah.
No, not into the shifter. We're going to set a shifter up here.
Will we bring them on in, are we?
I would, yeah.
You put that there and just roll this face on.
The hopper's only small, unless you go and get the big greedy hopper.
That'd be better, yeah. Get the bigger one.
Go and get the bigger one and you want to scoop it in. I'm only thinking like,
Well,
if
if
you,
literally go like that with the wheel bar, come on, straight in.
so what you can do is you can set them stillages up
Yeah.
and put
Bring it up higher.
shifter up level,
Yeah.
and then stick it on this window, and then you can have another shifter here, look, and then you're only just scooping it onto the shifters, not scooping it and all walking over here. Right, we've got the drum's broken again, so lucky you've got Ronnie on here again to tack it on. I think this time he's going to try and do something different so it doesn't happen again. The lads are just pointing up the brickwork I've done, so I've just worked late over my lunch to try and get this brickwork in. We've got Grundy's coming any moment with a grab of hardcore. Labby's going to put another mix on as soon as Ronnie's done that. And yeah, we're getting ready for this delivery tomorrow. I felt frustrated as hell today. Yeah. So I don't know whether it's to do with all these solicitors and everything else that's just eating away at me, like just coming up with reasons why we can't complete tomorrow, and I'm like, just get it done. Like, they're bringing up stuff that should have been done months ago, and it's all just, you know, just typical, like just delay. But I've signed an auction contract with the detached one, so I have to complete tomorrow. However, the contract is for all 3 properties, and Steve's property is the one that's holding everything up. So it's going to cost me like $4,000 to complete on the detached one and not complete on the other ones tomorrow, and I'm just like, and then yeah, it's like I haven't got £4,000 just to go, oh, let's just do it in $4,000, poof. And it's like why would it cost £4,000 to draw up to change the contract? So yeah, just feel a bit frustrated at the minute, and then I'm looking down, and every time I look down, some of the lads are just stood still, and I'm like, and then I'm laying bricks now, thinking about why am I not getting the best out of them? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to get more lads in, or I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Right, finished having lunch. I've rang solicitors 25 times and tried to do this, tried to do that. Everyone's just so busy and doesn't answer, or does answer and then creates more problems. But one thing I've got 8 metre tape. Just hold this with us. So this crane's coming tomorrow, and I'm trying to think where to put it. So I've got Grundy's coming with hardcore now to fill this gap we've got at the minute, because the tractor's going to reverse the crane in. So I think if I leave the cherry picker there, if I put the crane here, it's got a 15 metre reach. But if you just go to that house now, so if we were to like block this off, say, go on, just go to the corner. No, go there, go to the corner. Because like 15 metres sounds loads, but so there's 6, 7, there's 8 there. So from here, that's 8. So yeah, so if I got it there, it'd reach all that back, wouldn't it? That's total, yeah. So like if that's 8, like if we get it as close to the cherry picker, or I move the cherry picker, or I'd have to move all that now and put the cherry picker there and then get the crane here, and then we just have to, so it's not going to be big enough to reach like both jobs, is it? So it's going to have to be a case of you do this one and then move it over there and do that one. Or I get it put there and we do that one.
Depends on what the one you want to do first, doesn't it?
Like, I don't know whether it'd reach. It wouldn't, would it? So we're saying this now, I don't reckon it'd reach. Like, the front of that house is more than 15 metres away, isn't it? Yeah? So it wouldn't reach there. I know that anyway. We've just gone from there to there. Look, it was 8. So I'm gonna have to set it up here. So get it set up here and do it. So yeah, just so I can get it clear in my mind where I'm. Well, I'm on a hardcore here anyway, but end of the day, well, even end of the day or tomorrow morning, we've got to get this cleared, ready for the crane to just go once it comes, set it up and see if it'll reach there. Right, Gundy's wagons had a right good go of trying to manoeuvre past all these cars and whatever else. Even though we have half the vans on the street. Yeah, he's alright there. Luckily that we can still get the full wagons down the side here, so I'll just get them as far this way as we can. So probably in front of my digger now. Let me jump in this digger. So this will be the last hardcore we get for a while. I just want to fill these bits in and get it all flat. So when this crane comes, it's got somewhere to go. So we'll have to give this a good whack today and tomorrow morning. Architect's ringing me again. Hi mate, you okay? Right. How many times have we got to this stage of the day? Everyone else has gone. That pile of hardcore that you've seen before has now been flattened. Although there's still spongy bits, isn't there? Where that clay was, yeah. So obviously with us having the crane, it's like it's got to be spot on, like. And Ross has just set the lights up there because I'm going to go and get rid of. How many buckets have we got? 4? 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
So I'm going to go and get rid of the mix and finish pointing and brushing it. And I was just saying that I can't wait for it all. Let me see if this camera zooms in. It normally does. I can't wait for it all to look, you know, like that once we've brushed it. So all these little crappy bits, we're gonna rake it out and we'll just repoint the whole building and it'll just look a million times better. Right, I'm gonna go and get rid of these buckets. You can't even... Is that dust? It is... My watch died. Yeah, my watch has died. What time is it? It is 10 to 8. And I've just put Hessian over the brickwork. Right, I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea and go home. And I've got loads of paperwork to do. Let me tell you what I've just been doing then on the phone. Right, Friday morning, and today is gonna be epic. I know it is. I'm hopeful, and it's gonna start. I've just put my key in my car ready, my van. Please start. Ready. Right, today's gonna be a good day. I know it. So it is absolutely chocker today, and my only worry is, can the lads use a bit of initiative? I've just had a little moan at them in the group and said, like, look, yes, some of you have clocked in at 7:30 and sat in the car. Some of you have clocked in at 7:30 and gone and made tea and toast. Like, as nice as I think I am, I can't pay people to come in early and have tea and toast because I'll have everyone coming in and getting paid to have breakfast. And then other lads sort of just exaggerating their hours. So for whatever reason, they say that they've got no data. They don't, one of them doesn't believe in tracking on the phone, like whatever conspiracy theorist or whatever, that they turn the tracking off on the phone so they can't use the app. And I'm like, Sam, cost you £5 a day. Like, like for me to edit your hours costs you $5 a day. So if you believe strongly enough that you don't want your phone to know where you are, it'll cost you. Same with data. You've got no data, £5 a day it's costing you. So you know, if you don't want to buy data, it's costing you 25 quid a week. Yeah, I've just gone a bit like, just fed up with some of the crap and whatever. But I'm trying to stay positive. So I need to go and sort this crane out today. I'm just trying to think what's best to do. Do I put a mix on and get as much brickwork before I go? I think I do. So yeah, we'll get there. And I've just got, I'll show you them when I stop. They clamp onto the scaffolding, and then like that, and you put a spot board in and then tighten it, and that way you can have your spot board anywhere on the scaffolding out the way, and it's fixed. It's not going to get knocked over. At the minute I've been using like a milk crate that we found on site, so I've got 3 of them, so I can have 3 spot boards out, and I'll just get the lads to do as many mixes as possible. However, I won't, because the cement mixer's broke. I don't know where they're up to on the extension job, whether we can get that cement mixer back. So yeah, that changes everything. I was meant to look last night for a larger cement mixer, because it's annoying me how small these mixers are and how long they're taking to do them. They're getting better at doing them and quicker, but they're still just taking too long, and the mixers aren't big enough. Like as they're bringing the buckets up, I've used it. So literally it goes out on the spot board, 5 minutes later it's gone. And I'm like, any more mix? And they're like, oh, just gonna put one on now. And I'm like, and then today is whether it's gonna complete or not today on these houses. So today's the completion date. So I'm contractually obliged to complete today. However, last night I was on the phone with solicitors, and I've somehow got through to the solicitor who done the charge on this house in 2017, and he's agreed last night to remove the charge. So he needs to send that first thing this morning, so the seller's solicitor can register it and say, yeah, they're happy with that. My lender solicitor then needs to be notified through my solicitor, and then we can complete. And it's like, and all along, every single one of the solicitors has been going, well, should we just delay it a week? And I'm like, no, because it costs me thousands. And you're like, these people just, they don't understand, especially in their role, like what they're doing costs thousands. The worst one I heard was when we do the student jobs for, and they were remortgaging their portfolio, and he was like on the solicitor because the rate had changed. So this was when the percentages were going right up. So he had it fixed for 30 days as offer, and it had gone right up the Bank of England base rate, and it would have cost them like loads if it wasn't done. Solicitor was like, don't worry, I'll sort it for you. Friday, the solicitor was off sick. Monday morning, come in, rates changed, 100 grand it cost them. Mate, I'd have been livid, and like, there's no repercussions whatsoever from that solicitor's. Like, they don't do it, they just come in and go, I'm sorry about that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, and it all completed on the Monday, and mate, I'd have been livid. £100,000, like, and like, that's not even like, think how hard like people work out there for the money, and this has happened just because someone's not done the job early enough, left it last minute, and then been sick. Right, I'm gonna go and set everything up now, and yeah, let's hope for a good day. Right, I'm on the lads this morning, but Labby's getting sand to do the mixers. So we've got loads of sand dropped off by Chestnut. I've just ran to Screwfix and got another mixer because we've welded that other one twice now. So we should have, I'll probably buy a new drum for the Bella one. I'm going to try and dismantle it now and see whether we can get it off. Are you making that look heavy? It's only 58 kilograms. Hey, it's just awkward, isn't it? Half your bench. Right, so we're going to get as many bricks up as we can on the scaff. I'm going to lay as many as I can, and then I'll go and sort this crane out whilst the lads point up and then what were you saying, Ronnie, in here? Let me have a look. Oh, how are we looking? Oh, baby.
See that bit there?
Yeah.
Collapse that piece, right? You see this now?
Yeah.
I'm bothered about taking that away
Yeah.
because that'll come.
Okay, so
I just tried to loosen
what you should do, put an acro here,
Yeah.
and then cut that.
Yeah.
Put an acro here, cut that,
Okay.
and then you're only dropping little sections. It's not all going to come down in one go, yeah. So do that, chainsaw it.
I was going to support it from above. Put a scaffold pole across, ratchet strap round.
Nah, too much work. And just put one here, cut the end off, and just cut it off in sections and get all the rotten bits out, yeah. Sounds. And then what else have we got then? And this one.
Is this one coming out as well?
Any that are rotten.
Yeah, let's go over.
That one looks alright.
Well, put it over that, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, take that.
Well, you don't have to take it out just yet, but any that are like totally gone, and then I'll make the decision on whether we keep these or whether we swap them and get easy joist. Alright? Right, so we got the new mixer. Let's get this on and mix it as soon as we can. That's a latch for the... Oh, that's the mixer, sorry. Hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same one as we got on the other job. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and dismantle this from behind here to see if I can get into this drum somehow. Or we're going to have to just cut this drum off completely. I don't know. I'm hoping we can get the pin out and then Ronnie can weld it either side. So I'm thinking, because we're only welding one side. But I'm going to buy a new drum. Hopefully, we just don't know how it connects on. Whether it's like screwing or whatever. But I've had this, I got this brand new. Oh no, I've just wiped it off in 2013. Oh, that's how old it is, the bloody writing wipes off. So yeah, 2013, that's how long it's done me. Not bad. And the lads are getting bricks up for me now. So we need to get this on, get 2-3 mixes on. I'm going to lash all these bricks in and then hopefully we'll be ready then to go and have a look at this crane. Where's the drum, Ron? Where have you put it? How's he got it rid of it? So we managed to get the drum off. So luckily the motor, the gears, everything's fine. We just need a new drum. So I've just ordered one from Screwfix coming tomorrow. So that means we'll have obviously the 2 mixers here, and then when they're done on the extension, hopefully today, we'll have the 3 mixers then. So we should have me and the 2 other brickies and 3 mixers. So we should have more than enough to just plough through this. I was going to show you the drum, but Labby's gone and put it in the metal pile. Yeah, I don't think it's worth salvaging that for 190 quid for a new drum. But like oh no, they are they? No, they're not. Like you say, the drums are almost as much as they are new. Obviously they're not as thick. There's steel and stuff in them. Right, we're gonna get these bricks up and then we're gonna start ripping this house out again. Right, today is either gonna be the best day ever or just like an absolute crap way to end the video. But as always, I'm trying to stay positive. Right, I'm on the way to try and sort this out, and while I'm on the way, I'm on the phone non-stop. So today we're completing. I'm waiting on insurance So I've got to get insurance for it. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. I've got to insure these houses in case they fall down or catch fire or get struck by lightning, or, and you're like if it caught fire, it would save me a job. Like, I'd be made up if it caught fire, and 2 of them can't catch fire because there's nothing in them. But I've got to do that, and it's like, so I don't want to do it for 12 months because I don't need it for 12 months. It's renovation insurance, which is, I don't know, like triple or quadruple the price of, maybe more, of like normal home insurance. So because you're doing works, it's more likely that stuff's going to go wrong that you're going to claim off. However, if a wall fell down, if the roof fell in, 1, I'd be made up because it saves me a job. 2, I'd just rebuild it. I wouldn't be ringing the insurance. But the lender solicitor needs this document to cover themselves, to tick a box. And then it's more so when it gets to the point where we're putting new joist in and we're putting kitchens and bathrooms in and the property's worth more money, that's when obviously myself and the lender obviously want the insurance. So I'm just waiting. I've been chasing them for 2 days, and we've come to the day of completion, and I've just rang them up and been like, hi, like, you know, you sent me a quote for 1 and then I sent you the 2 other addresses, like, can you do me a combined package? And they were like, yeah, we'll send it over. So I'm waiting for that. Can't complete without that. And then trying to get hold of Steve. So Steve hasn't signed his contract yet, which is unbelievable. On the day of completion, he got sent it yesterday and he hasn't done it. So all he's got to do is sign it, scan it and email it back, and that's his job done. And he's not answering the phone. On the day of completion, it's nearly 10 o'clock and he's not got back to me yet, and he hasn't read messages, and I'm just like, oh, like thinking, what's going on? I need to ring my solicitor and tell him, oh, I've just spoke to the solicitor who has the charge on the property that it was from 2017 that was repaid. I've been chasing him, spoke to him last night and I spoke to him this morning. He's going to email the solicitor to say there's no money owed, and then that's the biggest thing that the solicitors have been back and forth over, going, there's a charge on the house, how much is it for, who has it, what's going on, and so that's going to get hopefully solved this morning. I've just rang him at like 9 o'clock and said, hi, sorry to, you know, pester you, are you able to send, it's a DS1 it's called, and it like removes a charge off a property that has been repaid. So he just needs to email the solicitor to say he's submitted it, and that, or even if he just emails the solicitor to say there's no money owed and he is going to submit this charge, then that's enough. So hopefully he's done that. Hopefully the solicitors picked it up and then they've gone, but there's just so many people involved. So there's how many solicitors now? There's the one who's done the charge, Steve's solicitor, my solicitor, the lender's solicitor. Oh, so there's 4 solicitors have got to all do their job in order for this to go through. I know there's another solicitor, there's 5 solicitors, because obviously there's different houses. Right. This is not going to go well, is it? Am I in dreamland again? What else have we got? Yeah, I'm hoping the lads crack on, but yeah, I just need to get that insurance, get it over, then chase everyone up and just keep pestering them, saying, are we ready, and hopefully one of them, it only takes one of these solicitors to just go, oh, I can't be asked doing that now, I'll do that, I've got another job to do, or, and it just ends up costing me thousands of pounds. So I'm going to be a little nit on the phone going, have you done that, are we all set then, you do that before lunch, will you? Right, so I'm on this yard and here we go. This is what I'm buying. The fella just needs to get it out, so he needs to move all this stuff so that we can get the tow bar and pull it out. I'm just going to have a little look on the engine now for the code, so I can order some new filters and oil and bits and whatever. just sent off to our tyre company to see whether they can get new ones of these. Tight squeeze getting out here now. Has he made it? Just.
So I want discount, it's only 11 o'clock.
Yeah. I'll start the clock now.
I'd be surprised if you get us all that on.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I know. Everything's just... Yeah, literally, yeah. That's why I'm getting this, to make the jobs quicker. Alright, thank you. Bye. So I was on the phone then to Old Swan Tyres. So she's going to get us 6 new tyres for this. And then it'll make it a bit easier to move around. Oh, he's got on. And now he's going to try and get up the top and see if he'll... Do you reckon he'll fit? No? He's trying it anyway. Hey. Does he just rev up there? Yeah. Oh, I reckon he'll get it on. He'll just stick out the back. Let me just tell him how far he can go. That's going to be the display pic, that. Right, so I'm in a good mood because I've just bought this crane and it's absolutely amazing and whatever, and I hope that everything goes well with it. But I've just had all the phone calls that everything has been done that needs to be done for completion today. However, Steve's solicitor needs to send the information to my solicitor needs to send it to my lender needs to send it to the valuer to make sure that all the information, there's nothing that would affect the value of the properties, and then we can then it goes to like a sign-off thing, and then the money can be sent and everything can be completed. So it's like, it's just, so basically they're saying that there's no chance of that today. Like, that's what my lenders just said. He went, mate, there's no chance. He said by the time they send that, every time someone sends an email, it's like, it's in their inbox, they won't read it for an hour or two, and then they've got to send it on to someone else which who won't read it for an hour or two, and he said the day's gone. But stay positive. Let's see if we can get this crane. So I'm getting new tyres on this crane, but I haven't got a jack that would lift these up to change them. So I was thinking whether I could go to the tyre place now, but I don't think they've got the tyres till like 3 o'clock, and it's 12 o'clock now. So the guy's done Bosch, by the way. He only took like an hour to load all that up and get it all on. Hopefully, he was like, what's the access like the other side? And I was like, he was like, is it dead easy? And I was like, yeah. I know it's not. So, but yeah, let's just go and get this set up, and I hope the lads have just cracked on and got loads ripped out and stuff. And relax, let's put some nice music on. Dun, 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 dun. He's more him getting off that ramp, what? You should have seen him getting it on.
For that tyre?
I've already ordered 6 new ones. Right, so he is struggling to get the angles with all these cars. We don't know whose car that is, but we've cleared everything else. and he's just trying to reverse back to then reverse down this gap. So hopefully if he can get it here and straighten up, he'll be able to just go straight back. But we shall see. He said it's a bit of a tricky job, isn't it? He looks like he's got all right in that angle now. This is the all-important bit now that he's getting to. If you can crack this corner here, it's then just forwards and backwards until you straighten up. What? The side? Yeah, miles away from that. So, I'm shocked that this will do it. Eh? My digger with the attachments has been able to push this in. So, and that's with flat tyres. Ready? Hey, on no revs. Do you want to give a shout out to your boss on YouTube?
Shout out to the invited. It's not too bad sometimes.
Yeah. What do you do? Obviously, other than deliveries.
Do a lot for the waterboard, demolition.
No, I mean, if anyone's watching this who needs this, someone will see this and go, I need that.
What?
Who do we contact?
Invited. WDF demolition.
There you go. And you do demo as well?
Yeah.
Is that your main?
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Well, you've got the kit for it, haven't you?
Yeah, based in Manchester.
Well, if you need a crane. Yeah. Right, thank you very much. See you later. Right, Chestnut are on the way with the ballast. I don't reckon. Do you reckon if Chestnut reversed in, he'd be able to drop it straight in? Shall we see? Right, I'm going to get this in position now, and then we'll... Chestnut are on the way with the ballast. Right, so I am investigating on this now. So I've just took the diesel off because I don't know how long that's been in there. So there we go, got a bit of crap at the bottom of that as well. That's the crank start there, isn't it? And then I don't know whether to put new oil in it as well. So even got the dipstick. Let's check the colour of the oil. Yeah, I reckon it's worth putting new oil in, isn't it? So what I might do is I might strip what I can, see what I can get tomorrow. Or I don't know whether to have a go at starting it and see if we can get it started. I don't know. I feel like it might be a bad thing if I try and start it and there's something that the fella reckons it starts, so maybe I should have trusted them and just give it a go. I don't know what that means. Do not stop engine on decompressor. I don't know what that means. On decompressor. Anyone knows what that means, let me know. But yeah, we're getting someone out to look at this. Right, so I'll put diesel in it. I'm just going to FaceTime the guy who we got it off. Are you filming?
Hello?
Hi mate, you right? So, is that out enough now? That's the bit, that's the stop one you're saying, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then throttle, decompression. So what do we do? Decompress it and then turn it and then flick it on.
Yeah, when it's turning over, just flick that to down.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so turn it over, flick that down. Alright, I'll give that a go now.
Yeah, sound. But
Cheers, mate.
did you get this back to doing it? Turn it over.
I'll tell you now. Ross, can you do that and
Yeah, decompress it, yeah.
I've done my glove.
So.
One sec. Let's try it now. So. Alright, it's getting to that time of the day where everyone's gone and I've got a meal, so I've got half an hour to go home, get ready. But look at that. It doesn't look that big here now, does it?
Stand next to it.
Hey, like, look at, I can't even explain to people, like, this wire is like, I was just saying, it holds, at the end it holds 500 kilograms. So we're going to get 6 new tyres. I've just been going through it then, and it's just, like, I'm going to renew all these cables. I'm going to get a new key and whatever for it. That'll be, so the light will work. I'm just going to try and renew as much as I can. I'll renew this box. I'll probably try and renew these cables if they're only short runs. I wonder what else goes to the cable. I think it's just the switches, isn't it? Might even try and get new switches for it if I can. Oh, you missed it running, lad?
I've seen it running, mate. Have you had it, was it pulling itself up?
It was we started pulling the cables and I just went, right, stop, because don't have a clue what I'm doing here. But it looks like it goes up. I don't know when you're meant to get this bit out, because this bit, look, this bit swings in. No, that swings in.
Oh, that's
See? So I don't know whether we might have to move this, because look, if that has to swing out, look.
yeah.
And then those pins clock in. So see the lever there?
There's a screw ring there.
See this pivot there?
Yeah.
And then it comes in, and then you put the pins in. So you're gonna have to do that before it goes up, aren't you?
Won't that come up and come round and clip into here somewhere?
No. So, yeah, let me show you. Have someone left the shifters on? Can I hear the shifters going?
Probably.
Everyone's gone home. Just leave them on all. Hey, leave them on. Leave the radiator on. No, right. I'm trying to finish on a good eye here. But look, so I need to have a look at this. But that swings there, and they pin in here. So you've got to open. I don't know whether you've got to do that.
What's that cut out for there and the hole above it?
Which?
No, just
That?
yeah.
That swings round there. Look, there's a pivot here. So that comes into here. Look, and then the pin drops in. So I don't know whether you got it. You're gonna have to do that.
You took that strap off now.
Yeah.
Which was there, you remember?
Yeah.
So get up a pivot on that. Yeah. So,
But I'm thinking, do I have to do that? Like, you're gonna have to do that before it goes up on it, because you can't put that pin in without it. That's what I mean. So I might end up having to move it. Good job we didn't put any ballast in it. But yeah, there's not much to it, is there? I mean, once we've like painted this up, got new tyres, new whatever else we can get for it, I reckon it'll be all right. And then this engine's the same as a concrete mixer engine, which has just started pretty much first one there, didn't it? Boss, hey, did you ever think when you met us, Ron, that I'd be buying a crane?
A little bit of ammonite, mate, and it'll look
I just think it's mad. I was following it down the motorway going, as if I've bought a crane.
You wait to see like Flintstones legs pop out from underneath it.
How heavy do you reckon that is? Oh, bloody hell. That feels unnecessarily heavy when you see the size of the cable.
You're obviously getting it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Boss, just look at that mate and go, hey.
Well, 14 metres, otherwise that's only like
15 metres.
38, 20, 40 feet, isn't it?
Yeah. 14 metres is normally, a ridge is normally, I think these are about 11.
It's
So
11 metres.
the ridge.
No, we're going to, no thing about in the car then. I take it the name of the game is to get this up there over the building, cage inside.
Yeah.
So you can come in from the top.
That's the idea for this, yeah.
Someone's got to be trained up to use it because you'll be in the basket.
Me and Scott.
Ah.
It's the same course as that.
Are you going to on the course to do this now?
I booked on.
Okay.
It's the same bloody course.
Always.
I booked on and I started revising the questions and I went, I've done all these. And I rang the company, I messaged the company and said, sorry mate, I've already got this course. Can I cancel it?
I'm sure the fellow knows how to operate it. It's still 5.
Thing is, hey, it's just dead. It's just a dead simple.
Tractor engine, isn't it?
It's just a dead. No, it's a cement mixer engine.
There's the lister.
It's it is just dead simple, isn't it?
You put that on the track, you put that on the back of a barge, mate, and that'll keep them well.
Right, let me pack all this stuff away and I can go to this meal. So, what do we say to people who are enjoying the channel?
Subscribe.
Yeah, you said that posh then. Subscribe.
And I never swear. And don't forget the likes.
These are all questions I don't know. Question is, what day is it?
Saturday.
You can't do it because you've got your mask on. Saturday. So what we've been doing is we've just been trying to figure out obviously where we can place this so that when someone comes to help us erect it, that it's actually in a position, so we don't want to be wasting their time. So if we can get as much figured out now, when they come and help us, it'll be thingy. So what I've done is that bit comes up, which you can see now I've done, and then I've just undone this, and this swings out now. So this needs to swing out and connect into the front. However, we haven't got the room, so I'm going to try now and push it all the way back and see if we've got the room to swing this out and get it in position. Because then once that you've got to do that now, because obviously you wouldn't be able to reach the pins up there. If only there was like a YouTube video on how to erect this crane, that'd be really helpful right now, wouldn't it? But yeah, we'll do that and then press some more buttons and see what happens. It's a proper bit of kit, this, isn't it? The lads are just sanding all the rust off it. I'm going to give it a good paint today as well. Make it look company white colours. Hey, I tell you what, I'm so happy that this digger can move that, you know. And you know when it's got all new wheels on it? Oh yeah. Hey, we might get it, you know. And then I'm just trying to think, does it? It's got to open on the floor, hasn't it? Because there's no other way of... That goes up then, yeah, and then that one comes down. Just trying to think of the logistics of that going... These boards have actually come in handy. So I've just messaged Tom Tully Tyres, sent him a picture of the wheels and everything, and said obviously the handbrake at the back. Like, is it possible for us to take these off? So what we'd have to do is get a jack, obviously do them at a time, or whether we jack them up, put the feet down, put the spreader pads with stuff like flags on them, and then that way we can get them all off and take them all at once, and also give the hubs a sand and a paint. But right, choose tell me how far back I can go. Yeah, this has been amazing. Wow, here's my little cab. There you go. Want to use my cameraman? Yeah.
Just unhook them cable, drop that cable up. I've unhooked that. Come on, 1 sec.
Go on, fella.
Just let me unhook these. Just take them off that thing, off these. No, these, just unhook them now. I'll just drop them back down.
You reckon we've got enough?
Hey, pressed away.
Right.
Yeah.
We've got enough space.
Easily.
Go that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh. Yeah, we have, haven't we? Go on. And then jump on the digger. Right, so what we're trying to do is get this bit locked in and then a pin goes in there, which is in my hand. Go on. You might have to stand up and pull the actual metal rather than the... So you've got like a 6 metre bloody swing on it. Go on. And again. And again, go on. Oh, I'd say that's nearly in. Right, if you just carry on sanding while I mess around. But what you were saying about smelling, I just took this off. Look at that. Yeah. So something's not right there, is it? Good job we did stop when. That's the thing I could hear. I said I could hear that. Connor's absolutely deaf. I said to Connor when you're stood here, I said, can you hear something coming out of one of these two? And you were like, no. Yeah, but that's what I mean. You could hear like a different noise from it. That's not good, is it? And that seems to be the main bit that I don't know what that does, to be fair. Obviously that's the gears. This is the lever that activates that, isn't it? So that's the bit I've been... Yeah, I'll have a look. I don't know whether to take that totally out, whether it's got no oil in. Let's have a look. I might take this one off and should have some oil in. Right, so I've took all these bits off in case. I might take these off. Although I don't even know how you're meant to get to that. How do you get to this bolt back here to take that off? It's all a bit but there was oil in it. I've just undone this, but it doesn't look the best, does it? So what I'll do, we'll take this out, open it up, have a look, and then we'll put it back together, put new oil in it. See what's going on. Right, we've got that lid off, and it was definitely due an oil change. Look at that. And here's what looks like. Hopefully that bit looks okay, doesn't it? Or has it lost the bearings here? Just we're going. It's this handle, wasn't it? Go and do this handle, please, Ross. No. It's like a. There's like 3 little cogs on it. 3 little bits. You'll see that one. Go on. So this.
That's centre now.
Right, go on, do it.
That's forward.
Yeah, I think it's lost the bearings in the middle, look. That. Yeah, I think it should have obviously a bit in the middle that moves that forwards and backwards. So that's what it's lost, the ability to actually engage. This looks like the clutch plate, is it? That looks like a clutch sort of thing that pushes in. As that's spinning, that pushes in and engages this. So hopefully, if we can get that repaired, these little mini bits. Go and do it again, Ross. Yeah, so what's happening is there's just nothing. There's no movement because it's not got enough thing in the middle. Sound, at least all the chains and that are okay. What are we looking at there? Sound. I might, I don't know if it's worth having a look at this one. But yeah, that's what I could hear rattling. That little, this little bit going. Sound, right, I'll take this off, take that out, and I don't even know who I'd give that to. Let's have a little look. Right, so I figured out these aren't like connected through, but they're just, at the minute they're just spinning. So I'll be able to take that off and hopefully get a new one, but to get to that back one, I'm gonna have to take this out, so obviously to get this back one off, or am I? It's so hard to get to the bolt, like I can't even get to that middle bolt that behind there, so I'm guessing this has to come off for me to get to that bit, but so and then I've just undone this one, and the oil coming out of that doesn't look the best either, does it? How thick that is. So I'll end up taking this off and draining the oil, and we'll get new oil in that as well. So I'm just trying to take everything off here so that it's all loose and thingy, so we can have a proper look. But hopefully this bit's okay, and we just need new bearings for that in order to engage this what looks like a sort of clutch plate. So that obviously pushes in and grips. I wonder whether that bit, it looks like it should come out a bit more than that. But at the minute this is spinning and it's not engaging those wires, so, and then obviously you haven't seen that, I'll take this off and have a good look at that as well. That is the thickest oil I think I've ever seen. Look at that coming out. How is that even like turning? Look at that, wow. Oh my God, it's literally like treacle, mate. Look how thick that is. Have a look how thick that is coming out. So, yeah. Oh, I'm just struggling to get a grip on this to then get it out, and to get that other one out I'm gonna have to take this out, aren't I? So I'd have to probably just disconnect the whole thing and lift it off, which I might try and do. I'll let that treacle come out, and then mad, isn't it, when you pull them apart and they like inside they all looks alright, doesn't it? Right, so now I've took this bit off to have a look in here, because I'm hoping there's no damage in there. And you can see here, look, I'm hoping it's just the ball bearings that are missing from this. So that's what it should look like. It should spin freely. And obviously the ball bearings are gone. I'm guessing that, oh, there you go. They're in there, look. All chewed up. So, yeah, sound. I'm a bit happy. I'm thinking I might be able to get hold of them a bit easier. Might just be the size I need to give. And then there's more plates here, isn't there? Bit grab. So this bit was moving freely, which is good. Yeah, I just need to try and get this out, don't I, to get that other one off. Right, so I think I found an easier way of getting to these bearings. So this bar threads through and obviously joins onto this one, and it looks to me like this pin goes through the bar and it's threaded through. So I'm hoping, it looks a bit rusty, but I'm hoping if I can get a socket set onto that pin, onto that head there, I might be able to undo it. This will come out, that'll slide out, and then I'll be able to get the bearings on easier. So I've just been struggling to do that with the socket set and then with my fingers, and then I realised I've got this in my van, which is made exactly for that. So I've just got it off, which is good. However, I was like, oh, it's still connected, and then I've just realised that there's another one here that's snapped off, which is no good, is it? So that one's threaded through. So you can see there, I was right, it goes through with the bar. How am I getting that one off then? Or how do I get this? Tricky, isn't it? I don't know what that bolt does there. Right, I need to think of a way of trying to get this thread out without drilling it. There we go. Right, so after much trouble, it should prise off.
Ooh, look at that.
Right, so I'm happy because that gearing looks okay. I was worried that this bit here was going to be, but yeah. I wonder if, surely it's not meant to be that viscosity.
What do you mean the viscosity of glue?
Yeah. It may well be, maybe I'm wrong. But I'm now just going to see whether I can dismantle this and pull it off the gears. And then I can sort all this out, get these, especially this bit. All the others look okay, which is good. So it's just these two which aren't engaging. Hopefully, a nice easy fix. Don't want to jinx it. Right, I'm just on the way to Tom Tully Tyres to borrow a 3-ton jack, and I might have to borrow one of their guns, I reckon. I don't know whether my gun's going to be able to get like the ones for the wheels off, or whether we just use the... Actually, I've got a big bar in my van, like a big extension bar with the socket set on, so that should be enough, shouldn't it? But yeah, they're gonna lend us this. I'm gonna take the wheels off and hopefully take them to them on Monday morning when they open again, and then they'll just obviously see what needs new tyres and that. So yeah, I just think it'll put 6 new tyres on it, paint it up, get that gearbox working, and we should be good to go, shouldn't we? Seems weird that. It is quite a simple like machine though. It's just if I can get those parts for it, might be the hard thing to do. Right, I've come back from Screwfix. What did I get? Where did you put the drum? So we've got a new drum for the mixer, that'll go on. And we've been drilling this out, and I think I've finally got it. Let's see if we can get it on film. Hey. Finally got that stupid clip out. So with that out, this should now no, it should come off that. I can feel the pin there. I might have to smack it out, but yeah, that should come out, and then I can drop this and go and get that repaired. Right, so whilst I'm getting nowhere trying to get these bearings off, we've just been doing well, haven't we? I got my little adjustable spanner to get these off. However, they're on that tight. Let's just snap the head off there. Do you want to knock that out? I've got a shorter one. Oh, the shorter one won't get into it now, will it? Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? The only thing we can do is heat them up. So heat the nuts up as we do it. Right, so whilst we're fighting with everything, the lads have been sanding and prepping the things ready for the white paint. So ordered some of this. I think I had some on the yard, but I thought I'll just get some more in case. And we'll give this a little, what's the best angle to get this from? I reckon about here, I reckon. Right, oh, I forgot his name then. Ross has had to go. Just me and Connor, and Connor found the right spanner in my van, and I've just managed to, isn't that a cool little shape? I've just managed to get this off, which means I can lift this out, get to the pin, and I can finally change the bearings. Thank you. Right, well, it's a bit heavy to do with one hand. Look how much they've worn. Wow. That's not grease, that's the metal that's worn away. So what I can do is now I can take this, or I can take these off and go and get, it's going to need a new bit there now as well, isn't it? No wonder that wouldn't come off. It's like literally, it's like melted back on now. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this nut off. Let's see. Alright, so how many things have we snapped? 2 or 3? 2 of these. So I bought some gas as well. We're going to try heating it up. So I'm just trying to heat the nut up, not the actual inside. And then we'll bang this on with the scaffold bar. See if we can get it off. We've got the other one off, completely off. Ready? Yeah, go all the way in. And then pull it up, yeah. Go on. Oh my god. It snapped it again. Oh my god. How tight are these on? I'm not even sure what else we can try here. Right, so Connor's just got tension on it. And I've just got the heat on it, and he's just literally bouncing it up and down to try and like different angles of the heat as well. Nothing. That is on tight, isn't it? No. Go on, go for it. Go on. No. I can see it moving inside the nut again. Go on, might as well. It's fucking gonna go anyway. Yeah, that was even with a smaller section on it, wasn't it? Jesus.
What's that, 5?
5, yeah. I've only got 1 left. Jesus. Just wondering if we've got anything more solid than bricks, you know, so when we put it just on the top to put it down on. Even a piece of slate might be better. If we have some broken slate. Yeah. Because then slate doesn't crush, does it? But the bricks might.
On top of the bricks.
Yeah, so will we get another brick on that, or no? Just have to do get a few more bits of slate then. Hopefully we'll drop that on and then these will still spin, because what I was saying is when these have got air in them, they're going to be a bit bigger probably. So I'm just nervous at like how high I can get this, because obviously the other side's there. Oh yeah, to be fair, will that be enough? I'm going to get the broken ones because we need to use them. If the conservation officers seen us using full slates. Ooh, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, any of them. And then we've got enough to do the other bit then, haven't we? Right, I've conceded to that. I have not got the tools or ability at the minute to be able to do that. But doesn't it look a lot better white? Not quite finished. A few coats to do, and then we've got the details around the engine, but I'm going to order all the stickers now to go over it. And yeah, I'm made up with that. Just need to find somewhere that will do those bearings now, so that's my job for tonight. And then we've got someone coming, I'm going to get the tyres here, and then we've got someone who can do the tyres on site. So he's got like the thing in his van, he done me forklift. Because I was looking at like the high pressure on the things as well. I don't know how many tyres I actually need. Hey, do you reckon them two are alright? How many tyres do you reckon I need? Like, they're alright, aren't they? Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Got a bit of crack in there. Is it worth just putting 6 new tyres on it? And keeping them as spares, maybe? I think I will, for the sake of it. If I can get him here and he does them all in one day, I'll get 6 new ones, because even some of them that, like these ones, are pumped up, but yeah, I don't know. Like that. Is it okay? I think these have got an inner tube in, haven't they? Yeah. So, I don't even know if they're okay like that. Do you know what? I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether to just get these 2. Even then, I don't even know whether that one's okay. Oh, I don't know. What would you do? Trying to think, like, there's 4 of them are actually okay. They probably just need air. I'm just looking for it, like that cracking there. Like, is that okay for like on site? It's got an inner tube in. Or I'll have a little research, because of what at the moment I think I definitely need 2. Well, I definitely need 1.
The other one might be as bad as it is with the quality.
That one's down. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll have a little research and think about that. And I'm going to have to give this stuff back now. But yeah. That's it. I was hoping to get one where... and pink that bit as well. I was hoping to get one with it like half a... I was hoping to get it one with it half erected where we were doing bits up to it, but obviously with that gears and stuff, I'm going to have to... and then, I don't know whether that was grease. It was either bad grease or bad oil, yeah. Which, with it being a gearbox, I don't know whether I'm thinking it was grease. But, yeah. Again, something to research tonight. And then we're going to sort all this out, get new wires, new cables. I'm just trying to find if I can get any sort of info off these, because they're just thingy sensors. Yeah. Thinking out loud. But yeah, that's it. Right, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully next week we'll have this up and running, maybe. We'll see. That's definitely seen better days, hasn't it? There's the copper, cable, and the lead. 2 new lads starting today.
What's happening?
Right. Did you know we do a YouTube?
Oh, well, I know now, don't I?
You like strangers?
Like the religious cult.
7-day adventurers.
7-day Adventists, they call it.
Yeah. Why are you taking copper out of 25?
Well, it's a way in, of course.
Yeah, but it's not yours.